G'day folks, welcome to a nice little Monday afternoon. I've got some various news and ramblings and things like that, and car service stuff to do. So I know I don't do many updates and things. I actually don't do many videos these days, and again, I know everyone's going to say take your time, but I honestly want to do more videos. It's just A, winter, cold, and B, just time. I've got enough time to spend with my friends and family real life, but not as much in the shop. So I think that's why people are chafing at the bit for more content, and I just can't really deliver it at the moment. But it's all good. I mean, real life comes first. But I promise I'll get some more equipment autopsies up soon. Now that I've got some space back, I'm also cleaning out the house and just cleaning out the storeroom and turning that into an electronics lab. So I'll have a PC in there to do this sort of stuff. Proper professional racking system and all that sort of thing, so all the equipment like the signal analyzers can live there, the old computers and things can live there, like that'll be gone. That will basically anything that's collectible audio, collectible PC won't be out here because they're just getting dirty and beat up. My poor 8080 is getting dirt and dust on it. I've tried to cover it up, but it can't stay here. It'll come out for the odd experiment and video, that sort of thing, because Jules and I hang out here on a Saturday afternoon quite regularly, and he's a vintage computer nut just like me. Well, I'm nowhere near as good at them as he is, but I'm learning about this one again. It's been a long time since I played with very old computers, and yeah, I'm just generally going to spend a bit of time and money on the spare corner room, which is the one where that big multi-split is, which isn't connected to anything. I know everyone asks whether that's connected to anything, but that's just a spare 3-phase unit. I can't even power it. So that corner room there was my old bedroom and still a guest room, but it's also going to have a table in there with the TV and all that sort of stuff, and a bit of equipment to do test and repair. So that and the adjoining room, because it's one of those weird houses made in the 50s where you actually have to go through one bedroom to get to the other one. So those two are going to be sort of like workshop and storage and guest room. So keep them clean and tidy, and I've just been cleaning and throwing stuff out. Found that little gem hiding in there too, and another rather old VHS player, so I'll do a video on this one shortly. I want to get the amp working properly because you've got to turn it up to full just to get any decent volume out of it, and I don't even mean decent, like to hear the record clearly you have to turn it right up to full. But this thing is really neat, and the turntable still works. The stylus is a bit corroded, one of the leads has fallen off, so it's not stereophonic anymore, but I bet you I can still find styly for it. Yeah, you can see that little connector there's hanging free. It's all green under there. I don't know how the stylus got so corroded. The rest of the unit's fine. Well, there's a little bit of rust on the exposed screw, so yeah, it's been exposed to a bit of moisture. But yeah, it all works. The radio works, everything like that. Needs the amp repaired, needs a new power lead on it because it's all that rubber coated crap. As you can see, I just sort of bodged it up just for a test run. But that's a neat bit of equipment. Yeah, I've got some vinyl there. I've got Crocodile Rock. I've got plenty of little old LPs. Most of it's my dad's old collection. I've never bought one in my life, but Dad left me a heap of stuff. Mostly country music and stuff like that, but these little ones, they're pretty cool. Like, they're good party music. There's the Monster Mash, there's Crocodile Rock, there's all... You name it, it's in there. So that's good. That'll clean that up, and I can put that turntable in the spare room as well. A lot of old TVs and things, I'm just doing sort of a do or die thing. Just get it in here, pull it apart, have a look at it. If it's worth fixing, keep it. If not, chuck it out. I'm keeping probably one to do another nuke of the panel, but you've all seen that before. It's nothing new. It's like washing machine carnage. They're funny, but you can only see so many before it's more like, oh, okay, another one. So don't hate me for that. I mean, when I find something better, like a laundromat washing machine, then you'll have some fun. I'll have to go to another property to do it, though. My neighbours wouldn't forgive me if I did that. Yeah. Sorting stuff. Sorting lots of stuff. Servicing Honda. That's Julian's fiance's Honda. Very overdue for a service, and I just said, look, just leave it here. You can pay me back gradually if it's a problem. Because Honda is about $500 for the service, and probably more now that it's about, I think he said about 50,000 Ks overdue. That's not good, especially for VTEC, because they do like to plug their oil galleries up and die. This one, thankfully, the top end is still spotless, so the detergency of the oil hasn't broken down yet, but that's pretty miraculous. Honda must put some good oil in them. So I've got some far less expensive oil to put in at the moment, but I'm going to do another change later, like in the next few weeks or a month. Just do a quick change, put any other debris back through the filter, and then pull it off and put another lot in there, because it'll need it. Not a bad car overall. I haven't really taken it out on the road yet, but the dashboard's nice. It's got a combination of dials and LED. It's a bit bright, but at least you can turn it down. It's got a PWM controller. So yeah. Fuel regulator. Still got, I keep reminding myself, order the damn fuel regulator for the Mercedes, because it just started playing up again. Like literally on Saturday, it just started playing up again. So it's that, or I give it a bit more percussive maintenance. So that's sort of where it's at. As far as the channel goes, I know some people had a small freak out when I start doing different videos like the shooting ones. I'm not going to turn this into just another random gun channel. It's maybe once a year or twice a year that I go shooting, so don't stress. It's not going to become a full-time gun channel, just as this isn't going to become a full-time PC channel. I might even create, I've actually been thinking about moving that content and actually making a just a channel for gaming and maybe computers. I don't know. Computers and tech and autopsy sort of go together in my channel, but traditionally it's been more mechanical stuff and metalworking and things like that, so I don't know. The thumbs up, thumbs down system is basically the exact same algorithm, so use it. And on this video, thumbs up if you want it just to say as a mishmash, hodgepodge of everything, or thumbs down if you want it to be split up and just create a new channel for just constant gaming content and live streams and just general messing around, that sort of thing, because I've got a very diverse audience and I sort of want to try and keep you all half happy. I don't go out of my way to please everyone specifically, but you know me, I like to mess around with all kinds of shit, and yeah, if you just want more tech videos, say so. If you want more rambly videos like this one, say so. I mean, if I don't have time for it or I don't have the interest in it, I won't do it, but in all honesty, I'd still like to know where the audience is, because yeah, unfortunately with certain videos going viral and that sort of thing, you acquire a lot of good followers and you also acquire some that want just non-stop carnage, and well, you're not going to get it here. I don't care if you unsubscribe because of that, but you're just not going to get it. I don't have time for it. I'm in a residential area. I can't burn off anymore. It's basically, I live on the Mornington Peninsula, which is a green belt, and they've recently, like 12 months ago, passed a full absolutely no burning rule. So unless you've got a fireplace in the house or something like that, or a gas barbecue, it's all off limits. So that's why you don't see any nice fire bins or anything like that. Even the flame spin is highly prohibited, because there's just these new sweeping changes, and it's a Clean Air Act. Obviously, you don't want someone lighting up a big smoky brush bonfire in the middle of a suburban area, because it does make a horrible stink and smokes people's houses out. And that's sort of where they're at with the peninsula at the moment, so it kind of sucks, but hey, I really need to find a bigger property eventually. It'd do me well. So yeah. Julian left his router here. That, kids, is what a 4570 does to your router. And a couple of 223s. Yeah, so that's all junk. Here's one of my babies, 430 CDT, original NES. They all need to go on a proper storage system in the house. It's safer there, it's drier there, there's no dust and crap. And it gives me a lot more space in here to do things. Because that's the half frustrating point, is by the time I get a couple of plasmas in here to work on, all this space is basically unusable. You can't even move stuff around without worrying about bumping them and breaking them. So all that goes. It's not to say I won't work on them or won't occasionally drag one out here. I just won't be doing it, like filling the place up with it. And same with going through here, have a bit of a clean up, move some of the junk, install some more lights, or at least turn on the ones that I've got. Everything's still half off. I only just got in and yeah, just want to talk. So yeah, I'll definitely get some tidying up done, and then hopefully get back to regular programming, which is basically anything and everything. I've got a couple of little oogie boogie myths to breakdown. This is something, it's basically a power filter. It's not designed to filter power for your electronics, it's designed to get rid of electromagnetics in the air in your home. Ask me how that works on AC, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's anything in there either. So it's probably snake oil. I'd say 99% likely, knowing where it came from, it's snake oil. And there's also a big slab of laminated stainless steel that goes with it that you're supposed to align with north, and that helps negate electromagnetic fields from things in your house. Again, I haven't even put a magnet on it. I don't know if the thing's magnetic, but yeah, it's all oogie boogie myth stuff, and I'm interested to crack it open and just see what's going on inside, because those things are a waste of money in my honest opinion. I know my mum wasn't big on taking me to serious doctors and pumping me full of drugs when I got sick. She'd take me to more natural things, like I've done acupuncture, I've done various therapies, and I'm not even going to go there. A lot of money probably down the drain for the most part. A lot of feel-good remedies, but nothing that really works. And a lot of doctors, or not doctors, but practitioners like the one that sold this thing, that basically constantly tell you you're sick just to put more thousands of dollars in their bank account. So yeah, I'm going to get stuck into that one. That's a video. If you don't see them, it means I'm snowed in with work again. So yeah, anyway, like I said, have your say on whether or not you want another a spin-off channel for gaming and shooting and all that sort of thing, outdoorsy stuff, because the guys we go shooting with are outdoorsmen. They'll live up there for days at a time and just live it a bit rough in the cabin, eat food, yabbies, stew, eels, whatever. Prepare their own game, eat their own game. Yeah, so I hope to hang out with them more and do some more shooting. Well, target shooting. I don't like shooting furry animals, apart from maybe rabbits. Nobody likes feral rabbits. Nah, I don't like killing animals. I want to shoot steel. You don't have to clean up the mess afterwards. Anyway, enough rambling. You can tell it's been a long day.